Well, there's nothing quite like this occasion. Welcome to the UEFA Champions League final. The best two teams in Europe this season preparing to go head-to-head for the crown. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always on these big occasions by Stuart Robson. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Arsenal.
Well, Derek, we've got some of the world's top players out there tonight, so this has to be a great game, doesn't it? I just hope to see both sides play to their full potential. I can't wait for this.
Here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Fabian plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembélé. And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And they're underway now in the Champions League final. We're about to find out which team is the best in Europe. Mendes. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Bukayo Saka. It's time to play it over. Saka. Opportunity here. The problem not completely solved. He takes aim. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Marquinhos. Now with Hakimi. Players waiting in the centre. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, it's his pace that makes him the standout player today. Whether he's running at defenders with the ball or making runs into space, he's very hard to stop. I'm sure he's going to have a big influence on this game today.
PSG looking dangerous. Must be! But he can't keep that effort on target. And a goal kick it'll be. Trossard. to Trossard. And quick thinking defensively. Fabian. And it's a quality pass. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? They're trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball.
Too fine a point on it. He really should have put that away. Well, that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that, but it's a wasteful finish.
William Saliba. Martin Ødegaard. Rice with it. Declan Rice. Well-timed tackle. Teammates available. Oh, it looks threatening. Chance here. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Dembele. Now with Hakimi. Hakimi. On to Dembele. And they got in front. And diving to thwart him. And the short option preferred. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Marquinhos. And he read it well defensively. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, they have it again. Plenty of support here. Looking for someone to play it to. It was on its way in. A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. And PSG pushing forward with options available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. This might be ideal for the counter. Options in the middle. Teammate in support. Oh, in it goes! The opening goal in the UEFA Champions League final. And PSG using width to good effect. Really well positioned. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and PSG with a bit of work ahead of them. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts on their performance so far.
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield, where there's been too many negative passes. If they can get the ball into the front areas that little bit quicker, I think they'll get back into this.
Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Dembele. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. And he's tipped it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Not quite what they were working on in training this week. Might be a chance to break. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. He's broken free. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Second half underway, and Arsenal looking to build upon a largely positive first half performance. Flag raised for offside. Declan Rice. It's with Erdogan. Saka. Gabriel Martinelli. And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Arsenal have given it away. Hakimi. PSG showing good width here. And space to cross it. Oh, great header. Smart stop though. William Saliba. Bukayo Saka. And here's Saliba. It's with Mikel Merino. Gabriel Martinelli. And the shot. Somehow the goalkeeper got to it. It's a short corner. Arsenal struggling to keep the ball. Well, the counter chance looks very real. A real opening now. Was he made from moments like this, on an occasion like this? So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Thomas Partey. It's with Erdogan. Jurriën Timber. Martin Ødegaard. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. And moving the ball nicely. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Hakimi. And acres of space for PSG out wide. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Will it happen for them? And it might be. Oh, it's in! They're in front here! Now can they stay in front? So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Saka. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Dembele. Might be able to set up the chance. Target, not quite though.
Yeah, very nearly, but the goalkeeper had it covered. It wasn't really a great effort.
Arsenal could threaten from this position. This could be the equaliser. And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
And teammates around him. In a decent position now. Partey. It's with Erdogan. Lots of space for Arsenal. Tierney. Textbook defending inside the box. Progressive football from Paris Saint-Germain. They know a goal at this late stage might be decisive. They've given it away. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. Mourinho. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Ferreira.
Well, goalkeepers don't come much better than Donnarumma, and he's proved it yet again with that save there. Brilliant stuff.
What can he do with it now? Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And quick thinking defensively. Promising looking ball. Must take the lead here. Well, without wanting to put too fine a point on it, that goes down as a tame effort and easy for the keeper. Hakimi. The right place to cut out the pass. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Kieran Tierney. Arsenal have given it away. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and 2 15-minute periods of extra time to come. Well, the ball rolling again here, the first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part of this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. William Saliba. Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. Dembele showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? And there is the goal! Have we just witnessed the crowning moment? A goal perhaps to win the Champions League. Can it possibly get any bigger than this? Fine work from Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Well, that was an opportunity to make the scoreboard look even better from their point of view.
Oh, big chance, missed that. This game is still very much in the balance.
William Saliba. It's with Mikel Merino. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the... a fraction longer.
Dembele. Warren Zaire-Emery. Here's Marquinhos. And green space galore for PSG. Chance to play it in. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Oh, big chance! Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Dembele. Space afforded PSG. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Promising sequence. He's broken free. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
They take it short. Saka. And here's Rice. Putting his body on the line. That's it, half-time. Well, the second period of extra time commences. What drama do we have in store for us? Not the pass he had in mind. Good save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger.
Well, it's all or nothing now for Arsenal. That save has just about kept them in the game. But can they force one more big chance here? I think it's going to be difficult.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? And just offside, but by a whisker, my goodness. Hakimi. Well, PSG could get in behind the defence. This could be it! He's going to be really cross with himself.
Well, absolutely right. He should have done a lot better there. That was far too easy for the goalkeeper.
This could square the game. And it has! Such late excitement. And no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak. Underway once more. Level at 3-3. PSG on the attack as the minutes tick away. What can they do in the closing phase? And passing it through. Can he put it away? And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. Arsenal have given it away. Time is against PSG, but they still have the ability to hit back. But they dealt with the threat posed. And teammates around him. Obvious offside. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Hakimi, chances on. Still possibilities. And the attack fizzling out. A magical moment for Arsenal fans everywhere. Your old club have just... Excitement enveloping everyone here because it is a huge occasion. The Champions League final. Who's going to be crowned Club Kings of Europe? It's PSG. They face Arsenal live right here on EA TV. It is something very special indeed to make it to a UEFA Champions League final. Now these two teams are intent upon tasting glory. Welcome to the showpiece event on the European club calendar. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined tonight for live coverage by Stuart Robson. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Arsenal.
Well, Derek, it doesn't come any better than this, does it? This has the makings of an absolute classic. These are two brilliant teams, and at the moment, I can't separate them.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Fabian plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembélé.
Oh, Derek, this is a big moment here.
The defender puts in the challenge, and it might be a red card. Struggled to get it away properly. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Arsenal couldn't keep the ball. And cutting inside. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. With that clear. Room to run for PSG on the wing. Dembélé, can he put it away? Well, unable to direct it on the target, and a goal kick to come. Declan Rice. Gabriel Martinelli. He's broken free. And they scored! First goal in this season's UEFA Champions League final. On its way in. Well, it can be a bit of a hit or a miss when you try to catch the ball in that manner.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and on this occasion he can't quite pull it off. Just didn't hit it cleanly enough.
Declan Rice. Well, a very easy offside decision to make. Opportunity. And how about the short corner? Dembélé. Can he finish? And saved by the keeper. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Short corner favoured. Dembélé. Looking to cut inside. And couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
Just the challenge that was required. Plenty of support here. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? It looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Intense pressure. Vitor Ferreira. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. Saka. Well, that was how to nullify the opposition. Well, going for the chip, had the confidence to do so, and it nearly paid off.
And it was a clever chip. A little bit unlucky, really.
space for PSG in the wide position. And a fine reading of the situation. Dembele. Firing it towards goal. Oh, good work by the keeper. Gabriel. Declan Rice. Dembele.
Well, as the stats tell. PSG have dominated the ball in the last 15 minutes, and they've played some good football. It's just now about taking one of those chances to get back into the game.
Well, first, they have a bit of defending to do. And both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Decent position. Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
And support available. That's a good-looking ball. Well, that was the chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's a waste, really. He's got to hit the target there.
Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Chance for the leveller. Blocking it. Denied again. Martinelli. Very quick thinking there. Can they get in behind them? Now with Hakimi. Fabian. Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. Has someone to play it to. Oh, the equaliser! Just what they needed, and their dream remains very much alive. So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Gabriel Martinelli. Nice with it. Martin Ødegaard. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And just putting it over the top. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway here into the second half. Trossard. Ferreira. They might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. Being egged on by the crowd. No way through. A PSG corner it is, and potentially an opportunity. Going short. He fancies it. Partey. Bukayo Saka. And the counter looks on here, options available. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Dembele. Attacking possibilities for PSG. But they dealt with the threat posed. Oh, good vision. And running in behind. Oh, a goal! They're in the lead here now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace and transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Now, who can he play it to? This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Really sound defending. That's really good controlled defending. Martinelli. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Hakimi. Dembele. And just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical. Well, I can't believe PSG are losing here. They've created so many good opportunities, but unless they score soon, they're going to start to get frustrated.
And now they need to put in the effort. To win the ball back. Perfect tackle. Dembele. Oh, to level the match.